A recent report from the University of Utah says about half of Utah's kindergartner through third graders are reading below grade level. I joined the USU Education Department to show you what they're doing about it.
I would start a long sentence and then my mind began to wander.
A teacher reading a picture book to her class might be how you imagine kids learning to read, but these students are learning how to teach reading.
My drawing pad was my safe place.
This book is about the struggles kids might face when learning to read, and Dr. Cindy Jones says understanding how kids feel is an important first step.
If the child feels like this is something I will never master, then their motivation and their attitude starts to diminish.
Jones says that while in the past some educators taught that kids will naturally learn to read through exposure, more modern ideas focus on teaching skills.
If I asked you to discover the table of periodic elements, how long is that going to take you? So we don't want little ones to have to discover the alphabet and all of the sounds of the letters. We want to teach them. 3, 2, 1.
So here in the classroom, Jones says future educators must study those skills like phonics and breaking words apart.
There's a whole content of reading knowledge that we need to teach. We want them to not only know how to read, but to be readers.
For students to learn how to actually teach these skills, Jones says they need to leave the classroom and come here to the literacy clinic to get hands-on experience.
Can you do it on your own?
Here, the student teachers meet one-on-one with K through 6th graders to help them with their reading skills. But the kids aren't the only ones learning.
Anything that gives me experience actually working in a classroom, I feel like I learn way more from that than any lecture.
Book.
They also watch through one-way glass to observe and learn from other students.
The topic of teaching reading, teaching phonics, all of that is something I was not very confident in. I thought it was going to be really scary, but then once I got into it, it was super fun to work with my student.
By playing games like Hangman, the teachers try to make learning fun. Jones says it's important to keep the kids engaged.
He asked me lots of questions, and I like to answer questions.
And building this connection made the student feel
That was important.
Parents say that seeing the next generation of teachers are learning these skills makes them feel relieved.
If they don't feel seen and feel safe, they're not going to learn anything.
Yum. This page is making me hungry.
Jones says that USU is one of the few universities in the country with a hands-on clinic like this, and students say that makes all the difference.
There's a lot of things to worry about, but this class is really good about tackling it systemically. You do step 1 and you do step 2, and then you'll be okay.
Jones says that thanks to the literacy clinic, USU's reading program received an A+ rating from the National Council on Teacher Quality. USU is one of only 48 schools nationwide to do so.